Hey everybody, this is the Tarot Psychic reading for the world of Garrett Ochoa. This is my world that I created myself. It's its own living, breathing world, and the flag is like this instead of like that. It's like this. It's vertical. So this is the flag. It's pink and blue. That's sideways, and that's how it is. See? It's the flag. It's light pink and then light blue. And this is the world that I created. So it is its own planet. The planet is a blue and green planet, and it's even bigger than it's as big or a little smaller than the sun. We're gonna read it. It has its own sports industry, it has its own music, it has its own government as well, government system as well. It is an autocratic republic, so it is ruled by one president, and there are elections as well. And in the sports industry, there are the series, which is held at the end of every sports season, and then the champions, which is like the Olympics, but it is a competition between all of the teams, all of the sports teams of the world of Garrett Ochoa. So we are, we have sports. Oh God, I'm gonna do 5 cards. See, these people mess me up. I'm gonna do 5 cards for the world of Garrett Ochoa currently as of 222 set 1. This is the first set. 2020 is the first year. Each year is a set of 12 months. And each month corresponds to a zodiac sign. So January is Aries. February is the next one. I think, February is Taurus. And then March is so on. I think March is Gemini. Gemini or Cancer. So each month corresponds to a zodiac sign. A set of 12 months is known as a set, which is like a year. And every set or year has the same number of days in each month. So that's how you know which set we are in or which month we are in. It corresponds to the 12 signs of the zodiac. So 12 signs, 12 months in one set. So that's how you measure time there. So let me hurry up and pull 5 cards, and then I'm going to read the series for this year. I am a sports player for the water Tiduses this year, so I'm going to be a part of that. I'm going to be playing for the water Tiduses, and the water Tiduses specialize in tennis and water curling. Water curling is a known sport. It's a recognized sport. Other sports are in the world of Garrett Ochoa are numberable, which is like baseball, and then air electronics, water electronics, fire electronics, and earth electronics, which is a form of acrobatics or parkour. So it is kind of challenging, and these are one of the normal sports of the world of Garrett Ochoa. So we're gonna pull 5 cards. We have these 2 extra cards for the world of Garrett Ochoa. I don't even know. Yeah. So this is for the planet. It is a planet. It's in its own domain, so it cannot ever be disturbed, and it is protected by God and Jesus Christ as well. So it can never be messed with. It has its own cycles, it has its own places, it is out of time and space, so time and space is much different there, and it does not have one economy. We just call it a autocratic republic because it is ruled by one president, and every citizen of the world of Garrett Ochoa decides the president and votes. It has its own elections. As I said, the elections are agreed upon universally by all of the citizens of the world of Garrett Ochoa. That is how the government works. There's only one president. There's not another set of government like a house or a Congress. It is just the president, and there's no money, sort of. In some of the places there are, so yeah. I'm gonna do this reading so fast, and it's gonna be so easy. I'm gonna pull 5 cards for the planet, and it is out of time and space. We have 2 cards. I'm just gonna have these as 2. There, ooh, I see the president. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then, okay, we'll read the series, the champions, and then the elections. There are elections going on to elect the first president of the planet. And my baby is running, Winnie the Pooh is running, the actual fantasy character. SpongeBob is running, Sonic is running, a lot of fantasy characters are running. In that planet, those types of creatures and characters can exist because it is out of time and space. Reality, time, and space does not apply. But reality can apply as well. Because there are places on the earth located there. So we'll look at the series, which is held at the end of every sports season, and we'll see who is going to win the series. Or just, yeah, we'll look at the series. It'll show us the series for the world of Garrett Ochoa, which is at the end of this year. It's held in November of every set. This series. Babooey. This reading may be like 2 minutes long. Okay. And then the champions, which is held at the end of every year. I'm just gonna pull that card. Maybe I'll have 3 cards. Okay. And then the elections. Who is gonna win the elections, or just a card for the elections? My daughter named Venus, she is a cat. She is running in the elections. I can easily see her winning, but it is not guaranteed yet. And this is all going on as we speak right now. I've been just very busy with moving and doing my own thing. Okay, so here are all the cards. This is for like current events of the world of Garrett Ochoa, and then the series, the champions, and then the elections. Okay, I'm gonna actually read the elections first because, okay, look. So it's the Queen of Cups in reverse. My daughter, my cat, is a water sign, and she is currently running in the elections. I feel like people won't like her as a president. I can easily see her winning because I see this card. The first president of the world of Garrett Ochoa will probably be a woman. Other women that are running are Nala from The Lion King as well. She is able to run in that world because fantasy intertwines with reality in that world. And it does not apply to time and space. Reality, time, and space. So I can easily see my daughter winning. The Hangman, okay. Sometime in December I see the Christmas tree, which I have a Christmas tree up right now. Something in December, the number 12 as well. In this year, okay, I see this as me in the champions at the end of this year, competing in the sports events of the champions with the water Tiduses. The number 5 games. The water Tiduses are known as platinum water Tiduses as well. And you can see that on my website. Fifth place as well with the water Tiduses and the champions, and even a series as well. Also, this is me going through some things right now because I'm very busy and I haven't been really with my world. In March 23rd or March 21st is when the first season, the first sports season begins. So I'll be playing with the water Tiduses. And every sport that you can think of is going to be in that season, as you can see on the website. My website. This is my website. Sports. So all those sports are going to be played during this season. Yeah, so volleyball, I can easily see like a red ball, like a baseball, or even a football. So the sports are at the center of this, and the elections as well. Currently on, as of 2/22 Earth time. So we are multi-dimensional, multi-planetary as well. Interplanetary and multiplanetary as well. The 7 of Rods the election is going to be kind of insane. It's going to be uncontrollable. There's going to be a lot of chaos at the winner of the election. As I said, my cat Venus might win the election because she is currently running for president, as the first president of the world of Garrett Ochoa. So the winner of the election, it's going to be really crazy, the elections. I'm not sure when. Within 7 weeks, we have not agreed upon as a world when the elections will be. And every citizen has a say in the government, including the current president holding office, which is not yet, because there's not a current president holding office. But the winner is going to be, it's going to be a chaotic night. I can see 7 candidates, and then 1 candidate jumps out, and then that's how they'll win. The Wheel of Fortune, which is the world of Garrett Ochoa, animals. Yeah. The characters from The Lion King are running for president on the planet. And I see the warthog. He is currently running because it is on my website. And Simba as well, and Nala, and then a snake. A pet snake of mine or something. I can see me getting a snake or something, or like a spirit snake as well. And then I see like God's influence as well. He's protecting the world because there are, it is very protected. It's like a cloud of heaven, clouds, and then a bird. I see Minerva as well, wisdom, and languages as well. The Duolingo app as well, because the Duolingo app has Minerva, an owl, which is known as Minerva. The owl is known as Minerva. The 8 of Swords is, I see it, okay. So there are, in one of the places in the world of Garrett Ochoa, it is the end of the world. It is going through the end of the world. And that's in a specific part of the world of Garrett Ochoa. So one part may be going through chaos, and then another part may be going through peace. Because reality, time, and space does not apply in that world. So in the series, there is, I see the Light Mice, which is one of the teams in the world of Garrett Ochoa playing in a sports team. You can see the Light Mice. It is a sports team, and it is a location. I think, Light is one of the locations in the world of Garrett Ochoa. I can see the Light Mice winning, or they may get second place, but at the very second, at the last second, they may lose. The Light Mouses may lose. And then some, like an animal or something, like a pirate, that pirate flags. I see, Skull and Bones, my album. The pirate flags may win the series. I can see that. The Starry Landscapes as well. That's another team. And the Hibiscus Flowers all have a chance at getting first place in the series. And then in the champions, I see volleyball, football, and baseball a little bit as well. Baseball, I see volleyball, I see volleyball, baseball, and football. And then my daughter, which is here, she is a water sign. So this is the champions. It's going to be very, very big. I am going to be playing in the champions as well at the end of this year, at the end of the season. In volleyball, baseball, and football. Football as well. And then maybe yoga as well, I see. Are the sports that are going to be kind of at the end or the deciding factor of who is going to win the champions. Once again, I can actually see the pirate flags winning that too. And then that one team that specializes in yoga, the Rebirth Flowers. The Rebirth Flowers and the pirate flags again. The Rebirth Flowers may win the series as well, which I said again. So I'm not sure. I'm just saying these teams that are on my website, because these are all of the teams in the world of Garrett Ochoa. As I said, I'm playing for the Water Tiduses. Okay, the Water Tiduses may win in the champions this year. They may be the final two. However, I do see the Rebirth Flowers winning, the Starry Landscapes. The Western Rams as well. And then the Rebirth Flowers may win the champions. Like, they may win it all. And then, yes, I do see my daughter, Venus, winning the election. As you can see on my website, she is running for president of the world of Garrett Ochoa. And she may win, but people may not like it. Also, there may be 7 candidates that win in the end. But we may have to come to a decision about who is going to hold office in actuality, because in the event of a tie, the entire world of Garrett Ochoa and all of its citizens decide together who will hold office, and it has to be in agreement all together, a majority agreement. That is one of the rules of the world of Garrett Ochoa, one of the laws. Three of Cups, yeah, there are people, this is kind of just side stuff. People outside trying to mess with me and my witchcraft, or like trying to mess with my readings. They're even trying to mess with my world too, and they have been trying to mess with my world too. But I don't think it'll happen. There is like an earth sign or something. There's a earth sign trying to mess it up. And I'm just gonna call that out. So that is the reading for the world of Garrett Ochoa. I'll be back in like a few days or even next week with the next reading for the world of Garrett Ochoa and all of its endeavors and all of its things that it has to offer. This is the national flag of the country of the world of Garrett Ochoa, as well as the world. So this is the flag. It looks like, yeah, so it's vertical. And then I see the country is beginning to take form. It may be its own country in the future. Even in reality, it may be its own country in reality. So I will see you guys later. I'm tired. I have to do some things. That was very creepy. They're mad because I called them out. But yeah. So I'll see you guys later. I'll be back with more readings. And I'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye, you guys.